Okay, so we got a question about an RF pager, which is an excellent question because it goes into a lot of different things. So the RF pager, you can also buy them at the Outpost if you are playing, well, on any version of Rust. The Outpost are going for, I want to say, how much are they going for? RF pager is going for 75 scrap. That's pricey, right? And they do take a piece of tech trash, so that's why they're so expensive. Again, you have to have power surge. But what it does is it can send a signal from a base or even a monument. So if you've ever been on oil rig, whether you have power surge or not, if you look on oil rig, you'll see it says frequency. If you set your pager to that frequency, when somebody activates the red card, your pager will go off. And it's in the same way, you can set it up so you can have this active to send signals across, or even to say, hey, my base is getting raided, my trap is going off. In this case, we've got a trap base over here where if it's tripped, it will send a signal to a pager. So if you're out farming, you know if you've got somebody in the trap. Somebody, bees in the trap, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so here's how it works. So if you've got a pager, or if you have a broadcaster, if it sends power to the broadcaster, we're using creative power here, so just insert a wind turbine, power generator, or solar panel. The power goes through here to the broadcaster, and this one's set to 6969, of course it is, and your pager is also set to the same thing. Let me go ahead and set it, isn't it? Is it right? Tap, click, I can't remember. Set frequency right here, okay. I was thinking it was the transmitter for a second. So once you set it, now once this goes off, it'll go off like this. You can set it to silent. So you can set this up to be tripped in many different ways. And what you did here in the box a second ago, let me go ahead and throw this over here, was you can hear it inside of a box as well. This one is set to the same frequency, and you can hear it's actually going off in the box. And in the same way, you can actually have it go across the map. So it doesn't matter where this is, this will always set off the pager. You can also send the signal across the same frequency over here. So what we have going on here is this is an RF receiver. So because this pager went off, this broadcaster is always sending off the signal 69 across the board. So you can also have an antenna, another base, then receive that signal. So watch, when this is tripped, not only will you hear the RF pager go off, you'll also hear, or I'm sorry, you'll see this light go off. And these don't have to be on the same base. This literally can be across the map. So it's a way to wirelessly communicate across the board, whether it's in your inventory or whether it's on another base. And the implications to this are as cool as you're thinking, because you can do this in many different ways. You can have a raid detector tell you in your main base that your farming base is getting raided, and the same way where if your trap base is set up, you can tell when it's being active. Pretty nice. Beautiful, right? Beautiful.